If you're looking to downsize your home, be sure to avoid these 7 mistakes. Welcome everyone to this episode of the AskJasonGelios show. I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor. Really appreciate you guys tuning in here. Today's episode is awesome, and this is, are there mistakes that you have to avoid when downsizing a home? You're looking to move from a bigger home to a smaller home, a more convenient home. Let's say your kids are out of the home, or you're just looking for a change, don't want to upkeep a bigger home. I'm gonna share with you 7 mistakes to absolutely avoid when downsizing a home. Really quick, if you're not following me on social media, go ahead and do that. And be sure to share your comments about any of my episodes that you see, including this one. Share your comments, share your thoughts below. So love to see what you guys write and what you guys think. So let's share the 7 mistakes, the top 7 mistakes that people make when they're downsizing a home. Now, number 1 is not setting goals. You gotta have goals. I'm a huge fan of goals. Just, write them down, keep them into place, but have goals of what you want. What type of area do you want? Do you want to stay in the same area that you're currently in? Do you want to go to a different area that's more appealing for, let's say, your retirement years, or whatever the case may be? Set goals of what you want to do. That way it makes downsizing a lot easier. Number 2 is not recognizing hidden costs. There's always hidden costs when it comes to downsizing, or actually anything, right? For the most part. So just find out if there's any hidden costs. For example, if you're going from a home to a condominium, there's an association fee. And maybe that's not so hidden, but believe it or not everybody knows about association fees. Find out if there's a special assessment on the property, right? That could be an extra cost. Just find out about any hidden costs. Ask plenty of questions. Number 3, lifestyle needs. When you're looking to downsize a home, what are you looking for? Again, kind of ties into the first one about, what type of home do you want? What type of area do you want? Do you want an area that has a lot, perfect example here is, do you want a community that is 55 and older? Okay, there are communities that have that. What type of lifestyle are you looking to have when you're going to be downsizing a home? Number 4, not being organized. I think this happens to all of us, quite frankly, is sometimes we just don't get organized. And I think it's very important to be organized, meaning know your timeline, know what you want. For the most part, a good realtor should be able to help you, throughout the process and get you out there looking in certain areas. But I think, quite honestly, being organized is key. Keep a binder, right? And know your timeline. Like, here's what I want to do within this amount of time. And I have to know what I want to sacrifice too, because maybe in your time frame, you're not going to find the perfect home. You might have to sacrifice one aspect of a home to move quicker. So depending on your timeline. Number 5, taking all your furniture and stuff. This is very common, and that's when people downsize, they want to hold on to things. They want to hold on to things that are nostalgic, like an old couch that maybe they got from someone, a family member. You want to bring all the stuff from a bigger house, I should say, to the smaller house. And I just think that you should really declutter and get rid of stuff as you're moving out of the other house. Just really ask yourself, do you really need this item? And get rid of it. That way you start nice and clean, decluttered in your new home. A lot of my buyers say, you know what? This is a huge opportunity to get rid of stuff, right? A lot of my sellers who are buying, they're getting into a different home, and a move in general is awesome to declutter. You're going through stuff and you're like, do I need to pack this? No. It can go to Goodwill, or it can go in the garbage if that's where it belongs. Number 6, not creating a schedule. You have to create a schedule. I kind of touched this earlier, but it is its own item list here, because you just have to really create a schedule. When are you looking to downsize? How much time can you allot for it? Do you need 3 months, 6 months? How's the market going? Or is there a home out there that you like? things like that. Just have a schedule and stick with it as much as you can. Number 7, choosing the wrong home. You may downsize and think that the home is gonna be perfect, and then when you're living there, you're like, wow, I really didn't need this type of home. I didn't need, for example, if you downsize to a 2nd-story condo, well, you know what, maybe I should have bought a ranch, right? Or vice versa. So know that you absolutely have to know what type of home you want. So these are just 7 top mistakes that people often make when they're downsizing from a bigger home to a smaller home. Really appreciate you guys watching. Again, share your thoughts about this topic in the comments below. And if you haven't done so, follow me on social media. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on future episodes, as well as other videos that I do, including my almost daily rants. I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks guys for watching this episode of the Ask Jason Gelios Show. Did you know that I also have a podcast? Go to where you love your podcasts, where you love to listen to those podcasts, right? Search Ask Jason Gelios Show, or you can search my name, Jason, Gelios, and be sure to subscribe. Take me on the road with you, right? You can hit audio. I add episodes all the time. Be sure to subscribe to my podcast. Thank you.